Hello, I'm Bill Heran, the author of The Missing Piece. Today is May 22nd, and the topic of today is The Path to Transformation. The quote is by Father Richard Rohr. Contemplation is an alternative consciousness that refuses to identify with or feed what are only passing shows. It is the absolute opposite of addiction, consumerism, or any egoic consciousness. Most of us are conditioned to draw our attention to breaking news flashes or to things that are shiny or novel. The trendier something is usually it's more attractive and it attracts our curiosity. I must admit, I fall for these news flashes, which I've learned are designed to mostly to keep you tuned in to their network. All this superficial material quickly passes and leaves us wanting more. The news moves on to the next bloody, scandalous story. Ford makes a new model car, and Apple has a new iPhone XXX. We want to be first in line to adopt the ever transient attractions in our lives. Unfortunately, we may treat people in the same manner. When they no longer keep our attention, we dismiss or delete them, and without emotion, we move on. Contemplation is less concerned about the breaking news or things that are transient. Instead, to live in a more contemplative way, we remain attentive to what is steady around us. Contemplative living is still often associated with monks and nuns who have removed themselves from the world and committed themselves to a specific monastery for life. While that lifestyle still exists, just like mindfulness meditation practices, you do not need to even be a religious person to be contemplative. I understand contemplative living as a thought filled life, a life that is driven by the interrelatedness of all living things, respect for the earth, and intentionally doing good for others and yourself. A life less reactive to trends, more attracted to centuries old virtues like prudence, courage, compassion, honesty, gratitude, and authenticity. Each of these virtues is more than a word. They are practices that build character traits that are attractive to the true self and others. Contemplative living takes practice since it tends to be countercultural. You may want to find like minded individuals who could support you with a life built on a more contemplative practice. Most major cities have meditation or yoga centers. This may be a good place to start. Thank you for joining me today with this reading from The Missing Piece. I look forward to you joining me with future readings. Thank you and have a good day.